Hey guys, so I know it's been a little while since I've done one of these. I've just been so busy with school and work, and now that Christmas is here, I've been doing like a bunch of Christmas shopping and stuff. But now that it's Christmas break, I've finally gotten like a chance to like stop and breathe and just get like have time to look over a devotion, like get something ready and something that I want to share with you guys. So let's just jump right on in. The devotion that I've kind of put together kind of focuses on like loneliness, like feeling lonely and feeling unlovable and just feeling like you're by yourself. And a lot of people feel lonely. And you may not feel lonely all the time, but we all have seasons where we're like, man, like you just feel so alone and you feel like no one understands you or just like you're taking on the world by yourself. Um, but whenever you feel alone, as a Christian, remember that you're never ever alone. God is always with you, always right there, walking with you. There's some songs, I'm not sure if you guys have heard them. There's one called Jesus by Chris Tomlin, and it says, you walk in the fire beside me. And Jesus is always there in your highs and in your lows. He's with you. He never leaves you. And I want to read a couple verses actually, but we'll do them at different times. The first verse I'm going to read is Joshua 1:9, and that says, "Have not I commanded thee? Be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed, for the Lord thy God is with thee, whithersoever thou goest." So, God is with you wherever you go. Don't be afraid. Don't be dismayed because He's with you. He's always with you. So, you have no reason to be afraid. So, that's something as a Christian that's such a great comforter and reminder that we're never alone and that God is always with us. Um, and I'm not sure, there's another song called Never Been a Moment. And that song says, there's never been a moment where I was not loved by you, talking about God. And that just shows us there's never been a moment that God hasn't loved us or that He's left us. He's always with us. Even, when you feel the loneliest and you feel the most unlovable, like the most unlovable person, or you feel just like the biggest mess. I know there are times where I'm like, okay, I'm a mess right now. Like, I have messed some stuff up. Wow. But you're never alone. You're so loved. Even when you feel the most unlovable, God always loves you. There's never a moment where God does not love you and where He leaves you. He's always with you. And even though sometimes you think you're a mess, Jesus thinks you're a beautiful mess worth dying for. He loves you all the time. And even when you feel unlovable and you feel like you're just a mess and you just don't know what to do, God is with you and He loves you. He's always going to love you. Another verse that I want to read is Isaiah 41:10. And that verse says, "Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen ye, I will help thee, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness." So that's saying, don't be afraid, and basically, I've got you. God has got us. We don't have to take on the world alone. He's with us. We don't have to be afraid or feel unloved or scared because God is with us and He loves us and He's never going to leave us. Never. And that's just an amazing thing to think about because as a Christian, when you accept Christ into your heart, you're never alone. He walks through life with you during your high moments and during your really hard low moments. God is always there. So this was just a reminder to everyone, always know that even when you feel alone, you're never alone. God is always with you. When you feel unlovable, God loves you. He always loves you and He's never going to stop. And when you feel like a mess, just Jesus thinks you're a beautiful mess worth dying for. So, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think, or If you have any comments or questions or anything, feel free to message me or shoot them at me. So, thanks for watching, guys. See you later.